Through the drink I wore the storm, cold ice running down my form. Everybody held their breath, waiting for somebody to lose control. I wiped my face, laughed instead. Guess tonight just left my pride blood red. You thought I'd snap, you'd see me break. Another loud mistake to make. Hair soaked through, shirt stained blue. Still couldn't stop looking at you. Princess, yeah, I said the name. Just another move inside the game. You fired back without a fear. Closest thing to truth I've heard all year. Glass eyes, fake smiles, crowded room. Everybody dancing toward their doom. But somehow you kept standing there, like you actually cared. Every joke was just armor, every grin another disguise, every loud laugh in a silence no one ever recognized. We're throwing bottles, throwing pride, trying to fight what we hide inside. Everybody screams we're kings tonight while we're terrified of losing the fight. Call me reckless, call me cruel, call me every stereotype in school. But underneath the noise you see, maybe there's still more to me. More to me. More than the football jersey, more than the party lights, more than another broken kid trying to survive the night. Bottle shattered near my head, everything went white instead. Water or blood, I couldn't tell, only knew the moment hit me hard. Game over, I charged ahead without a thought, exactly like my past had taught. Can fake, now I'm standing with a towel pressed tight, trying to hide my wounded pride. I don't need help, biggest lie I've said tonight. Bandage on the broken skin, never thought you'd let me win. You didn't laugh, you didn't run, you just stayed until the day was done. We're throwing bottles, throwing pride, trying to fight what we hide inside. Everybody screams we're kings tonight while we're terrified of losing the fight. Pay me villain, pay me gold. Truth gets colder every year I mold. You look past everything you see, found somebody buried underneath me. You think I like being this way? Funny question. Nobody asks, nobody stays. It's easier being the hard one than watching everybody leave. Safer making enemies than believing somebody might believe. Maybe if they judge me first, I never have to feel it worse. My father's bottle, my mother's silence, my empty room, my hidden anger. You don't inherit just your name, sometimes you inherit pain. Break the mask, break the chain. I'm so tired of carrying the pain. Hear me now, hear my voice. Maybe darkness wasn't really my choice. Football, that's the dream. The only thing that's ever made me feel like I mattered. The crowd chants loud, they know my number, not my name. If I lose that, who am I? You asked me something nobody else ever did. What would you do if football disappeared? Silence, then I remembered sketchbooks, comic pages, heroes with impossible still draw? No, but I used to. You should start again. Don't, please don't. Because if I believe you, I'll have to admit I miss that kid. We're more than trophies, more than scars, more than broken family hearts, more than shouting through the night, more than winning every fight. Maybe dreams can change their face. Maybe failure is a disgrace. Maybe somewhere underneath there's still a kid who wanted to create. Game designer, comic artist, maybe not football first, but if it falls apart, maybe I'll remember the sketchbook. Hey. Hey, if this whole game design thing ends up being glorified Tetris, I'm still throwing you in the pool. Adrian. Perfect hair and wounded pride. Why is Leo always by his side? Adrian claims he is not by my side. Leo replies, I'm literally standing beside you. Adrian insists, that proves nothing. I walked into the ballroom, my coat held high, a champion in training with a spark in my eye. My entrance was flawless, my timing was grand. Then love was mentioned and nothing went as planned. The crowd gave a gasp and surrounded me fast, throwing silver confetti to bury the past. They called me a gentleman, noble and pure, while I turned bright red and fled for the door. He says it's anger, he says it's pride. Then Leo walks in and there's nowhere to hide. My voice climbs higher, my face turns to red. I shout, we are rivals! 50 times instead. We are definitely, absolutely nothing more than rivals, you see. But why do I blush when you stand so near? I hate your voice and your stupid grin, it is clear. We compete, we argue, we clash and collide, swearing there's nothing we're trying to hide. But every time we walk away, we both turn around, what can I say? He calls me Adri, dramatic and bold, and watches me storm off, waiting for me to fold. He says I am stubborn, impossible and proud, yet somehow he always finds me in a crowd. I straighten my collar and toss back my hair, pretending I never notice him stare. I claim that my looks are just disciplined and skilled, and spend half an hour reposing by the windowsill. It's called maintaining a professional image. You checked your reflection in a serving tray. It had excellent lighting. You tilted it 3 times for accuracy. You never stop laughing, you never back down. You ruin my dignity whenever you're around. You make me furious, you make my heart race. Wait, that was metaphorical. Get that smile off your face. We are definitely, absolutely nothing more than rivals, can't you see? Then why do you remember every contest we fought? Because I study weaknesses, it is strategic thought. You remembered what I wore on our very first day. That's unrelated information my brain refuses to throw away. We compete, we argue, we clash and collide, but we're only rivals, or so we decide. We hired a whole team for $500 an hour, praise by perfect posture and unmatched competitive power. The glitter costs, extra dinners are divine, but even without payment they would still stand in line. For I act impossible, dramatic and absurd, yet Leo can make me speechless with one gentle word. You know, Adrian, I think you're pretty incredible. You cannot just say that without warning. Why not? Because I had several comebacks prepared for insults. That sounds like a personal problem. It became a personal problem when you smiled. Maybe all the cheering never made me strong. Maybe all the praise could disappear before too long. Winning every contest would feel strangely meaningless without the stubborn idiot who causes all this mess. I hate that you can see me when my confidence is gone. I hate that when you leave, every road feels twice as long. Maybe I do not hate you, though I have tried with all my might. Maybe you are more than my opponent in this fight. Oh! possession. It was a tactical ballad. You use the word heart for competitive reasons. We are definitely, absolutely, probably more than rivals, it is true. Every insult sounds like flirting. Every challenge feels electric. Two fools too proud to say it, so dramatic and competitive. We compete, we argue, we laugh and collide, yet neither walks away without the other close behind. No medal and no title could ever quite compare to finding that annoying fool who always chooses to be there. At the beginning of the story, we were rivals from the start, but somewhere between the arguments, you stole more than my heart. A-A-R-I-A-N, blushing underneath the pride. L-E-O, always standing by his side. K-I-S-S, do not finish that chant. So another competition, obviously. And after, maybe dinner. Like a date, like two rivals eating food at the same table. That sounds exactly like a date. It is not a date. Should I bring flowers? No. Chocolate? No. Wear the jacket you secretly like. I do not secretly like that jacket. You described it as annoyingly flattering. That was objective analysis. So you would miss me if I left. Do not be ridiculous. You would find perhaps slightly, then I am coming with you. Find what walk 3 steps behind me. You would turn around to check on me. Shut up, Leo.
The road was leading to the sea. The ferry home was all we'd see. Bags were packed, the miles were gone. We thought we'd soon be carrying on, but waiting turned to hours slow. The harbor lights refused to go. 2.5 hours disappeared. Still we waited, still we steered. Sometimes life rewrites the page, without a warning, without a stage. One little number, one little date can open up another fate. We slept beneath the Danish sky, wondering how the hours flew by. Not because we had no home, not because we stood alone. Just a simple human mistake. One wrong date was all it takes. Now the story lives inside our hearts. Sometimes wrong turns become the best parts. My father wore a heavy face, searching every possible place, trying hard to make things right. Long before the fall of night, I could see the weight he bore, feeling guilty more and more. But every heart can miss a sign. No one gets it right each time. I never blamed him for the day. Mistakes can happen anyway. Family isn't being perfect, it's staying close when life gets difficult. We slept beneath the Danish sky, listening to the world pass by. 3 souls resting side by side, with nowhere left to run or hide. No hotel room, no fancy bed, just quiet dreams inside our heads. Sometimes comfort isn't where you are. Sometimes home begins inside a car. Morning found us tired but strong, knowing yesterday was gone. Coffee couldn't change the past, but hope was always built to last. I watched my father catch his breath, trying to leave behind the stress. My mother smiled the way she does, finding peace in simple love. Years from now we'll tell this tale, a about the ticket that somehow failed. We'll laugh about that sleepless night and how the sunrise felt so bright, because the memories that remain aren't always born from perfect days. Sometimes they're written by surprise, seen through tired but grateful eyes. I wasn't angry, I wasn't afraid, I just wanted us to make it home. The road became our living room, the stars became our ceiling, the silence became our music, and somehow that was enough. Now the ferry waits ahead, home is calling us instead. Every mile is bringing near everything we missed all year. Dad, don't carry all the blame, love was stronger than the shame. One wrong ticket couldn't steal everything that made this real. When we finally reach our door, we'll leave our bags upon the floor, fall asleep without a sound, thankful simply to be homebound. Because home is more than walls and light, it's the people by your side each night. And even sleeping in a car couldn't change who we truly are. Sometimes the greatest stories told begin with one mistake and end with three hearts finding their way home. A handshake at my front door, name's Mark, I just moved in. 2 houses down, a brand new face with an awkward, hopeful grin.
He looked around the neighborhood like every street could hide a dream. Talking faster than the coffee brewed, nothing was quite the way it seemed.
He said,
need a hand, just call my name.
groceries, plants, it's all the same.
I smiled a little, still unsure, but somehow the silence felt less poor. Maybe strangers become stories, maybe stories become friends. 1 cup of coffee on a quiet morning can change where loneliness ends.
Politics faded,
Music remained,
life is much bigger
than winning debates. We laughed,
we stayed.
2 different worlds, 1 driveway.
He pulled his phone out instantly.
These podcasts change your mind.
Taxes, headlines, documentaries. He talked at lightning speed sometimes.
I laughed, let's get the politics.
He nodded with a cheerful smile.
So,
Sports, not really.
okay.
Let's just sit here for a while.
Coffee steaming, morning sun. Funny how friendships begun, not through agreement, not through pride.
Just someone willing to stop by.
Maybe strangers become stories, maybe stories become songs. Every conversation teaches we don't have to all belong.
2 No, absolutely none.
Jalapenos, pepperoni, coffee jokes, and harmony.
He teased me, I teased back.
The conversation lost its track.
Some jokes landed,
Some jokes missed.
but friendship grew inside the twists.
Maybe neighbors become family, not because they think the same, but because they keep on showing up without needing someone to blame.
A handshake,
Turned into hours,
coffee stronger than
political powers,
different minds.
same blue sky.
Sometimes that's enough to get by.
See you around. He waved goodbye. One new neighbor.
The hallway echoed like a battlefield. Every locker held another scar. You looked at me with fire in your eyes, like you'd already decided who I was. One wrong joke, one reckless grin, one stupid move that crossed the line. Your answer came without a word, just turning your back and leaving me behind. I called your name, you kept on walking. Pride screamed louder than my head. Neither one of us was listening, only hearing what we'd already said. Every sentence hit like thunder, every heartbeat raced too fast. Two stubborn souls refusing to let the first moment be the last. We're more than broken first impressions, more than anger in disguise, more than all the words we throw when we're too afraid to realize. Maybe underneath the noise, underneath the walls we build, there's a story still unfolding, a heart that isn't standing still. Maybe we're just learning how to stop another war. Maybe we're both stronger when we're something more. You call me every name you knew, I answered back with twice the pride. Every challenge became another reason to keep the truth locked up inside. Everybody knew my reputation, the loudest guy in every room, but nobody ever stayed long enough to see the silence afternoon. I laughed because it felt much safer, played the part they gave to me. Sometimes wearing someone else's mask feels easier than being free. Funny how a single question can tear the strongest walls apart, not with fist or louder shouting, just by reaching for the heart. We're more than broken first impressions, more than rumors passing by, more than every careless moment, more than every alibi. You don't have to like me now, you don't even have to stay. Just don't judge the whole story by one unfinished day. I know I've made mistakes, I know I've crossed the line, I know pride can build a prison, one bad choice at a time. I'm not asking for forgiveness, I'm not begging you to see, I'm just asking for 1 minute to meet the real me. Not the jokes, not the ego, not the image that I wear. There's a person underneath it who's been hiding everywhere. Maybe strength isn't about winning, maybe courage isn't loud, maybe standing there admitting fear is what makes someone proud. We're more than broken first impressions, more than everything we've done. Even storms can lose their power when the fighting finally's gone. You saw the worst inside of me, I saw your anger too. Maybe neither one was wrong, just carrying wounds we never knew. So if tomorrow finds us here again, don't let yesterday decide. Leave a little room for changing, leave a little room for pride. Because nobody's just one moment, nobody is just one name. Every heart has hidden chapters, every soul can choose to change. The hallway's quiet now, the echoes fade away. Maybe this isn't the ending. Maybe it's It's the first honest day.
He laughed the moment that I spoke, a clever tongue for someone small. You stand before a giant boy, yet somehow you don't fear at all. He stepped so close the earth stood still. His shadow swallowed morning's light. I am Fenrir, born for war, a wolf who never feared a fight. Then tell me something from your world. The secret only time can know. I looked into those northern eyes. The Vikings fade, but legends grow.
His smile vanished with the wind, like winter steel in summer's flame. Before we work our ancient tales, will anyone remember our name? Ooh. I said, history remembers glory, but history remembers tears. Every sword that wins a kingdom leaves a family lost for years. Honor isn't only battle, strength is more than taking life. Sometimes the bravest soul is someone who finally lays down the knife.
We're not just killers, Fenrir roared. We build our homes, we raise our sons. We fight because the world is cruel, not because we worship blood.
You speak from comfort, then he said, you've never watched the hungry snow, you've never buried brothers young or seen a frozen harvest grow. I answered quietly,
Perhaps, but every enemy you strike leaves children
Asking where he's gone. For just a heartbeat, silence fell. No axes sang, no ravens cried. Only questions fill the air. Neither one could truly hide. History remembers glory. History remembers pain. Every victory bought with blood leaves somebody in the rain. Maybe peace is harder fighting than another endless war. Maybe heroes are remembered for the wounds they ended for.
He saw himself silent, his own body lying on the ground.
I'm dead.
His voice became a whisper
Families crying.
to frightened daughters,
Two grieving sons.
a wife holding the child he would never meet. His hands began to shake. No, I never knew. I fought for glory, but they fought to survive me.
If tomorrow only remembers every battle that we won, who remembers all the mothers waiting for a missing son? Lay the weapons by the shoreline. Let the northern silence sing. Even wolves can choose tomorrow. Even warriors
still can change.
Fenrir woke beneath the dawn. His axe still leaned against the wall. His heart didn't. You were there,
He whispered,
future man.
maybe
War isn't the answer
After all,
Silence cracked beneath the dome. Every shadow claimed its throne. Frozen whispers filled the air. Dust and roses everywhere. Centuries of broken dreams, haunting halls and shattered themes. One wrong note, one reckless flame. Now the ghost remembers names. Keys crying in the night, candles falling out of sight. Every echo calls my name. Nothing here will leave the same. Run before the curtains fall. Hear the ghosts inside these walls. Every heartbeat feeds the flame. Every whisper speaks my name. Velvet skies, beauty born from grief untold. Frozen hearts can still grow cold. Crystal shattered chandeliers swayed. Every promise slowly decayed. Sheet music danced beyond my hands, written in forgotten lands. History cloaked in moonlit pain. Every smile concealed by rain. Every insult, every scar built the phantom that we are. Play no mask, play no disguise. Only truth survives these nights. Leave the jokes outside the door. Let the silence speak once more. Ashes falling, curtains calling, broken echoes never fading. He laughed until the laughter died, leaving centuries to hide. Every rose had turned to stone. Every king had lost his throne. Cold as winter, sharp as glass, watching every moment pass. Still beneath the endless rage lived a soul trapped in its cage. One last note beneath the moon. Morning never comes too soon. Every melody remains etched forever into pain. Run before the curtains fall. Hear the ghosts inside these walls. Every heartbeat feeds the flame. Every whisper speaks my name. L'ombre de la lune cries under haunted velvet skies. Beauty born from grief untold. Frozen hearts can still grow cold. Hear the audience arise. Empty faces hollow curtain flies. Only music never dies.
I was not staring, don't you dare. I'm simply breathing holy air. Out right now, just leave this place. Why is my heart in such a race? Hands around my little cross, trying hard to hide the loss. Calm outside, inside a storm. Nothing here is quite the norm. Step by step he backs away. Says he's leaving, then he'll stay. Every warning, every plea, funniest thing you'll ever see. Holy meltdown, ring the bells. Heaven knows he's not doing well. One more sentence, one more grin. Someone thinks it's the end of him. Hands up high, face bright red. Every single thought has fled. This poor church guy. This is sacred, this is wrong. Why is this conversation long? Standards, dignity, respect, everything I should protect. Yet my feet refuse to run. Why am I still standing, son? Every answer makes things worse. Leave? Please. Run. I freeze. Think. I can't. Smile. I shan't. Breathe. Too late. Stand tall. I just. Holy meltdown, what a sight. Everything's a holy fright. Someone bring a glass of water. Maybe call his worried father. Cross is glowing in his hand. Dear sweet heaven, please erase the last 5 minutes.
Denied!
Can I disappear?
Denied!
Can I restart today? Also denied! I spent years becoming strong, learning right from learning wrong, always trying to be the best, never giving myself rest. Maybe underneath it all, even heroes sometimes fall. Maybe hearts can shake and bend. Maybe that's not the end.
Everybody's scared sometimes. Everybody climbs and climbs. Even saints can lose their way.
Still the sun comes out someday.
Do you think maybe I'll be okay?
You'll be okay.
Leaning on the cold brick wall, breathing slow, pretending I'm standing tall. Old knee aches from yesterday's fight, bad tattoos fading in the morning light. The deepest wounds don't leave a mark, they're hiding somewhere in the dark. Pressure whispers in my head, dreams I carry, words unsaid. Then you walk into my storm, every warning losing form. For one moment I can breathe, forget the weight that's underneath. You pull me out of all the noise, silence louder than my voice. Scars may stay, but they don't define. When your heartbeat echoes into mine. Through the thunder, through the fire, you're the spark that lifts me higher. Every burden fades away when you steal my mind today. Muscles burning from another climb, pushing limits every single time. Pain reminds me I'm alive, another reason just to strive. You laugh while reading through my eyes, calling out my old disguise. Gentle hands and reckless smiles, turning seconds into miles. Maybe I'm both calm and wild, half a warrior, half a child. Maybe I've been holding back, waiting for the right attack. You pull me out of all the noise, silence louder than my voice. Scars may stay, but they don't define. When your heartbeat echoes into mine. Through the thunder, through the fire, you're the spark that lifts me higher. Every burden fades away when you steal my mind today. When you steal my mind today. Thor laughs loud enough to shake the walls. Trevor slides while everybody calls. Nick with popcorn keeping score. Well, that's 12 seconds, maybe 4 again. Christ thunder through the hall. Trevor shouting, not at all. Blue light flashes, echoes fly. Eddie rolls another eye. Boys, she sighs with royal grace. What happened to this haunted place? Nick escapes before the storm, knowing chaos is the norm. Fade to black, another laugh, another crash, another soundtrack. Ghosts and Vikings, hearts collide. Comedy they cannot hide. Every hallway tells the tale. Every plan is bound to fail. Through the scars and through the rain, every victory, every pain, every ghost and every flame, nothing ever stays the same. When the pressure pulls me under,
frozen sky with dust upon my boots. A stranger in a frontier town with nothing left to prove. A cowboy pulled his horse to stop and looked me in the eye. Kid, where did you come from? Tell me, don't you lie. I whispered, I don't know at all, I only closed my eyes. He tipped his hat and shook his head beneath the western skies. This ain't no dream, you're standing here, this world is flesh and stone. Welcome down to Daisy Town, you're far away from home. He saw a desert, I saw a door. He saw reality, I wanted something more. Peter Pan is calling from Neverland tonight. Tinkerbell is dancing in a trail of golden light. Alice keeps on running where the white rabbit goes, through Wonderland where every impossible thing grows. Pinocchio still dreams of being someone real. Dumbo learns that courage is the strongest thing to feel. Luke says fairy tales belong inside a book, but maybe every hero starts with just one hopeful look. But just one hopeful look. He showed the sheriff's office and the old blacksmith's flame, the barber, church, and general store. Every single name. The world's much bigger than this town, don't think it ends right here. Dusty Gulch, Deadwood, Dodge City, places built on fear. He laughed when I said Daisy, thinking Donald's lovely bride. Jolly Jumper snorted loud, almost rolling to his side. No ducks around this Daisy sun, just horses, dust and rain. You ask the strangest questions, you're driving me insane. He spoke with reason, I spoke with dreams. Somewhere between us, nothing's what it seems. Peter Pan is calling from Neverland tonight. Lost boys chasing stars beneath the moonlight. Tiger Lily dances where the forest softly sings, while pirates chase tomorrow on forgotten winds. Alice drinks the potion and the whole world starts to bend. The Cheshire Cat keeps smiling with the secret he won't spend. Luke says all these stories never happened anyway, but somehow they still teach us how to live another day. Pocahontas? Luke just groaned. Kid, enough's enough. You'll tell me next that Snow White's here, or frogs become a prince with love. Cinderella's carriage, Sleeping Beauty's spell. Maybe fairy godmothers are waiting here as well. I smiled and simply answered, they're stories, yes it's true, but sometimes stories change the hearts of people just like you. He sighed and rubbed his tired face. I know the real Pocahontas, history remembers her, Disney doesn't. Mulan fought with fearless strength, Robin Hood had heart, but magic doesn't win the day. Hard work's where heroes start. Hercules fought monsters, Tarzan ruled the trees. They're legends, not reality, can't you understand me? But Dumbo found the courage hidden deep inside. Bambi stood back up again, no tears he couldn't hide. Then faced his darkest past to claim his rightful throne. Pinocchio became himself, and kindness had been shown. Snow White chose forgiveness, Cinderella chose grace. Robin Hood fought greed and pride to lift the human race. Mulan showed that bravery can wear another name. Maybe every fairy tale holds a tiny flame. Luke grew strangely quieter as sunset filled the land. If I could change one thing, he said, I'd make folks lend a hand. Less greed among the wealthy, less hatred, fear, and lies. A little more compassion before another dies. I looked at him and softly laughed. Sounds like Robin Hood. He smiled just for a moment. Maybe that's not wrong. Peter Pan keeps flying through, the years keep moving on. Neverland still whispers every time the day is gone. Alice keeps reminding us to question what we know. Sometimes wonder plants the strongest seeds we'll ever sow. Pinocchio teaches honesty, Dumbo conquers fear. Bambi teaches healing, Simba persevere. somewhere where reality and fairy tales fall in love. Jolly jumper rode into the fading western light. Loop chased outlaws, I chased hope, and somehow ghost journeys felt right.
They asked me where the story started. Was it planned or just a spark? Did I build it like a blueprint or stumble through the dark? I smile and search for answers, but words don't always know. Some songs arrive like sunrise, some grow quiet and slow. How do you explain a heartbeat? How do you describe the rain? Some things aren't made with logic, they just whisper through the pain. I don't know how I write them, I only know they're real. A melody finds the silence, a memory starts to heal. I gather little moments, broken dreams and open skies. I never see the whole picture, it simply comes alive. If you ask me for the secret, I'm afraid I'll disappoint. There's no magic I can hand you, just 1,000 scattered points. Sometimes it's a single sentence, sometimes just a passing phase. Sometimes someone else's story finds a home inside my page. Sometimes joy becomes a chorus, sometimes tears become a rhyme. Sometimes nothing makes much sense until I give the words some time. Every song becomes a mirror, showing pieces I can't hide. Not because I planned the ending, because I let the heart decide. I don't know how I write them, I only know they're true. Every line keeps finding places I never thought it knew. Maybe that's the only answer, maybe that's enough for me. Some songs aren't meant for explaining, they're meant to help us breathe. So when my brothers ask me, how do you make these songs? I wish I had the perfect words, the place where they belong. But inspiration isn't measured, it doesn't follow maps, it lives between the quiet moments, inside the tiny gaps. Between a smile, a goodbye, a memory that won't let go. Between the things we never say and everything we know. I don't know how I write them, maybe nobody really can. We're all just chasing echoes, trying to understand. Every story leaves a fingerprint, every heartbeat leaves a sound. I simply keep on listening until the words are found. So if you ask me how I do it, I'll probably smile instead, because I don't create the stories. Sometimes they find me